Hello everyone, this is a more traditional keep safe on the net style video, and it's just for fun really. It's about a very hopeful 419 scammer. Annie gets a lot of spam emails. She's had her email address for many years, and mostly it's this kind of thing that you see here. Somebody wants to send you $15.5 million and all you have to do is pay them €550. Your 450 million funds ready for claimed. Attention! I must apologise for the inconvenience my previous government has caused you to receive your contract funds from the Nigeria National Petroleum Corporation. Well, now that everything is under my control globally, you can see how we're fighting corruption all over the world. I found out that your due payment is still kept waiting to be paid to you there in your country. Your total funds, with interest with the NNPC, is about $450 million, and I want you to note that I have given an order to the Accountant General in charge to issue out this payment to you with immediately effect, after which all legal protocol have been met, including the document needed to be paid for by you. You are advised to pay all charges imposed on your funds for clearance purposes and transfer. Then the Accountant General will have to employ the services of a lawyer on your behalf to sign all legal document on your behalf and be informed that there is no way this fee can be deducted from the principal funds due to new banking policy here, and don't even mention deduction from the principal funds, $450 million, to the person you are to contact, because it is impossible. Note, the total fee to pay to get all this document for the release of this fund's $450 million is, wait for it, I told you this scammer was hopeful, $198,500 United States dollars. Below are the list of documents needed to be secured and signed before your funds, $450 million, can be released to you, and the total cost of the document is $198,500, and I will advise you also to make the $198,500 transfer done with immediate effect. So, make sure the transferring of the $198,500 is done quickly after making contact with them. Note that Accountant General will not respond to you if you did not follow instructions given to you therein. So your next email to him should be how you are to transfer the, altogether now, $198,500 fee to him for securing the document for your release of your said funds, $450 million, and a definitely date must be given when you are sending the payment. Below, again, are the documents you are paying, altogether now again, $198,500 for, and it will take 72 hours working days for those documents to be available. DIST, Diplomatic Immunity Seal of Transfer Certificate, International Remittance File, Irrevocable Presidential Permit, Homeland Clearance Certificate. Deduction is impossible from the principal funds, so take note of that, as earlier been told, if not the Accountant General will not respond back to you. So, contact the office in charge now and ask them how you are to start transferring the fee. Yes, you know what the fee is, $198,500, either through Bitcoin wallet address or bank-to-bank transfer for the document mentioned above, so as to procure the document before your funds, yes, you know what they are, $450 million, can be released. And the letter was signed, Mr. Mele Chiari. Annie wrote back, Hello, Mr. Chiari. $198,500 is a lot of money. I need a proper breakdown of costs, please. You say it covers 4 things, but can I have details of how much each individual item costs, please? That seems a lot of money for 4 documents. Our hopeful scammer wrote back and sent Annie this very convincing invoice, exactly what you'd expect if somebody was asking you to send them such a large amount of money. Description, it said. DIST, Diplomatic Immunity Seal of Transfer Certificate, $69,500. International Remittance File, $55,000. Irrevocable Presidential Permit, $60,000. Homeland Clearance Certificate, $14,000. And you all know what the total is, so I'm not even going to read it out to you. This email was sent by no less than Mr. Emefiele himself. Dear Annie Smith, he said, thanks for your mail received. Kindly find the invoice below as requested, the one I've just showed you. My advice for you is to start sending the fee bit by bit for the document before you know if you're done paying the full amount. So, get back to me if I bank-to-bank transfer, or if you're sending the amount, $198,500, through Bitcoin wallet address, depending on the option you have chosen. I await your urgent response, Mr. Godwin. Annie didn't reply, so our man tried again. Dear Annie Smith, maybe you did not saw the invoice I sent you on attachment on doing it again and written it out also. Below is the list of the items, and I want you to note that it is not a lot of money, as you say, compared to the amount involved you're receiving in your bank account of $450 million. So as soon as all this document has been secured, transferring this $450 million to your bank account won't be any problem. Okay? And I advise you send bit by bit, so that's before you know it, you're done sending the full amount. And your next response, I need your WhatsApp number for easy communication. And also, let me know if you're transferring the $198,500 through bank-to-bank transfer or to a Bitcoin wallet address, so I can give you payment instructions on how to send. If it is bank-to-bank transfer, I shall send you our correspondent bank account in your country to deposit it to. And he listed the documents and their costs again. Thank you for the breakdown of costs, replied Annie. I don't use WhatsApp. You're welcome to contact me on Hangouts or Google Chat. I think I'll use bank-to-bank transfer, please. Thanks for your email received, replied our hopeful scammer. Before I send you the bank account details, kindly send me the following information as below. Also, I want to know if you're transferring the $198,500 once, or you are sending it bit by bit. Also, are you doing the transfer today? And he sent her a list of information that he said he wanted: full names, residential address, phone number, fax number, occupation, sex, age, nationality, present country. Please don't send these details, guys. They use them to set up fake identities, or even for identity fraud. I will be doing it bit by bit, replied Annie. I see no reason why you need to know any of that information. Have you not heard of the Data Protection Act? I just need the account details to make the transfer. Okay, noted, said our scammer. Let me know, are you doing the first transfer today or tomorrow? And how much are you sending first? Let me know, so I can forward the bank account details. Thank you. Annie replied, I will send it after I leave work tomorrow. I only have £15,000 right now. Dear Annie Smith, replied our hopeful scammer, kindly find below the bank account details to transfer the first payment to. And he sent her the account details of a money mule in Houston. It was an internet bank, and I couldn't find any way of contacting them, so I emailed the Houston police. Meanwhile, our hopeful scammer might find he's got rather a long wait for that first payment. And talking of payments, if you'd like to support this channel, I have an account with buymeacoffee.com, and you can make me a small donation there if you'd like to. I'll put the address above this. It's also in the description box below. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like it, please share it, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in another Keep Safe on the Net video on YouTube.